the plan is to dry these for a week and then plant them, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll have papaya plants. Yay. It is rain season soon, so we have to start getting ready, which means this morning, it's a very early morning, we have the backhoe coming and to fix the road and put in the water system, and it's gonna be a busy day. So I'm making sure that we are well fed.
Wow, gimana?
So good. Hey mister, you got yogurt on your nose, bud. You have yogurt on your nose. Okay, so it's been a bit of a long morning because the backhoe who's arriving now had technical issues with his backhoe, so it's just gonna be a late one. So we're starting now at 10 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. so we've got 3 hours to try and sort or catch up on the work. So today is gonna be a backhoe day. It's quite weird, like the first time that we did this 9 months ago when we did the driveway, that was just like such an intense experience for us because we had never worked with a backhoe before, and now we're like, oh, he's arriving, it's gonna be okay. And this backhoe, I think, is gonna be a really good one and a good one to have. We've had a few different options now. The first one we had was amazing, and the second one was awful. He didn't know how to make things level, which was really weird. So fingers crossed this is all gonna go to plan.
You want to go say hi to the backhoe, man? Where's the backhoe? Where's the backhoe?
Oh my goodness, I remember the first time. You were such a baby puppy when we were doing the backhoe. Sorry, see if my shoes on. I can't believe, like, I was actually, let me insert a photo somewhere because like he was so cute. So the biggest thing we need to fix is this driveway, because the water obviously last season went through and made our road a lot more narrow than intended. Okay, so the idea is to get the tubes in through here so that the water, when it's coming down the mountain, is going to go through the tubes. Our neighbors also have a tube over there, and it's going to connect to our tube, and then the water is just going to run along here. Who is that behind the door? Hi, everybody. Hi, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but
yeah, so now I need to clean these. So this is before. And let's see what it's going to look like at the end. Okay, that is looking much better. So, one done, 3 more to go. That I saw is getting closer every dawn. Okay, so I have finished cleaning and they look much better now. So the plan is for me to weld it onto this section, and I need a gap for the piece of wood, which is going to be over here, and it's going to be one of those nice organic pieces of wood. So when you enter, you've got like this beautiful section, and then at the back here we're going to close this in also with some wood. So it's going to look pretty cool, I think. And then this with the Durock is going to be concrete, micro concrete on top of here. So that's just why we have this at the moment, just to protect the food. So excuse the very I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. She is on. Woohoo. It doesn't look like much, but there's a good vision that's going to happen over here. Very excited. Gin and tonic bar. Okay, first shelf is in. I sizzled myself. No, I'm supposed to be wearing long sleeves, but it's really hot today. But yeah, a nice little sizzled bicep. It's gonna look beautiful for Easter. Oh, and if you're wondering where JB is, let me show you. Because I feel like he deserves some time to shine. Let's see if we can find him. Go all the way down. Oh. Hi.
I'm in Rusty's house.
Rusty's somewhere down there. We call him the cave dog.
Cave dog. Yeah.
What are you up to?
Trying to do some electricity because we have this.
Oh.
We want this in the pipe, so I have to make this clean.
Yeah, look at that, man. So wide.
That's a disaster, so that needs to be solved quickly.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
That's dangerous, and also be
not
so
safe at all. So if you know everybody's out at home,
do not judge us.
Yeah, do not judge us. But yeah, that's gonna be solved very quickly.
So if you had to do it again, would you use the normal cable, or would you go back to using the 3 pieces?
Oh, same problem.
Ah, okay. Still have to get the wire into a tube.
You have to get the wire through the pipe.
Ugh.
Also, I don't know.
This has been like a project you've been like not wanting to do for a long time.
Not my fault, yeah.
No. But you're doing very well, my love. I'm proud of you.
We'll see. If it works and if I don't die.
Please don't die.
Let's judge at the end.
We probably should turn off electricity.
I'm being careful.
Okay.
Super careful.
Right.
I'm not touching the wire now. I mean.
You look very comfortable down there.
We good.
I feel like you need a headlamp.
That's good.
Okay. Face your trees. Bye.
Bye.
We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the...
Good morning, everybody. So I know yesterday I said that we are not going to do the inside of the container or finish the inside, but we've actually decided last night that we're going to do the ceiling because the plywood, which is currently on top of the container, is starting to get a little bit damaged. I'm very nervous to see the state of them actually, because there's been a bit of rain and everybody knows with plywood, like there's warping. So yeah, we need to try and figure out how we're going to do the ceiling today, and if we manage to get this done today, I'll be so proud of ourselves. So fingers crossed we're going to manage to do this. So now we need to secure all of these beams to the top of the roof, because otherwise it's going to warp. So we have to measure every single piece and glue the whole beam to the top. So I think it's going to take forever. And then we're going to cut the plywood and put the plywood up Fingers crossed this is going to go to plan, because I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. But I'm very excited for this room to be done. Very excited. And then I still need to do all the framing, the skirting. And do you guys think we should put like a piece of wood that goes along the seam? I'm just worried that if I do that, it's going to make it look like a jail, you know? So maybe we don't do black, maybe we do white. I don't know, because even just this wood is very different to that wood, so it's like very red. I don't know what to do. So let us know in the comments what you think we should do. I'll wait until I see what you guys think. Yesterday we actually managed to get all of the pieces in. It looks like an absolute disaster, but basically what we did is glued little beams between the roof and the beam, little pieces of wood between the roof and the beam, just to make sure it's like super secure. We use like this really intense thick glue. Today the plan is to cut the plywood and nail gun it to the roof, which is very exciting. Too bad actually. The warp isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be after all the rain. Oh my goodness, it's really starting to look so much better. Like just this section, like over here, we're gonna put a piece of wood along there just to close that up as well, but for now you can imagine. Yay! Wow, that is precision. Oh.
I'm good here.
Round number 2.
So
You want to go first?
So raise it.
Raise it up.
Okay. fit in?
Yeah.
I'm in everywhere. Okay, now again. Start with this corner, top left. This corner first. Okay.
What do I believe? What makes me feel it to write you this song? 2 hours a day, 5 months and a year. Oh, I loved you too long.
Basically, I'm so happy that we finally got the roof up. And it looks pretty good. Actually, the warp wasn't as bad as we thought it was. So yeah, but now we still have a bit to do. We need to still put all of the trim in, and yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if we're going to put something between each plank to, you know, clean it up where all the nails are and all that type of stuff. But really happy with the outcome. And today is Friday, and I think this weekend we're going to take some time off. JB's doing his favorite thing. Hey my love. Groundwork. So my plan for the day is to paint this guy, get some shelving in over there too, and then I would say we'll call it a week and have a weekend for a change. Easter weekend. Woo-hoo.
I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Still rolling the dice, still hoping to find a future for me. I'm still in this fight,